Welcome to Frozen Vibranium Productions. I'm Bucky, and these are the new Superman figures from James Gunn's 2025 Superman line, from Spinmaster. Yeah, I just got these. I made a little unboxing video in like 2 seconds, and yeah, I'm gonna open these guys up from their boxes, and I'll get you my first thoughts. So yeah, these figures are awesome. They're from Spinmaster, one of our first 6-inch offerings from them, if I'm not mistaken. These look awesome. Okay, they don't have that much articulation, and the paint's kind of like, basic, but, I love me some basic figures, so let's just get right into it. First things first, get these guys off to the side. The one I've been seeing a lot of videos on as of late, let me fix this light here, there we go, is this Superman, a David Cornsweat Superman, and like he looks really good, like all things considered, especially since it's like I said earlier, a basic figure. It comes with him, and it comes with like one of his little robots here. It says, I don't know if you can see it here, it says number 4, that's right, and it's a little Build-A-Figure, so this one comes with his head and chest. The other two figures, Mr. Terrific and Guy Gardner Green Lantern. Let me put him back up here. They come with his arms, or I'm not sure if it's the girl robot or not. But yeah, they come with the robot's arms. And yeah, this is the robot from the Fortress of Solitude. But yeah, I believe it's a cloth cape here. There's a Build-A-Figure piece, like I said. And yeah, this suit, I love this suit. I know people like to rag on it, like, Guardians of the Galaxy, like uniforms and whatnot, like it's just, but look at this, it's classic Superman back in the theaters, back. Oh, this is what we need. Side tangent aside, we have the Superman logo here with the title DC Studios. Oh, I love, okay, another side tangent, let me go on another side tangent because this is my video. Don't you guys love it when they have like this kind of stuff on the side of packaging? I think they had it in the Superman Returns lines with Brendan Ruth. I'll bring out like some of the figures stuff for comparison later, but yeah, having this stuff in the corner, this type of packaging just in general, this is so cool. I love action figure collecting, and this brings me back to my childhood. Thank you, Spinmaster. Thank you, Spinmaster. Fits the tone of the movie as well. Let's turn it around. On the side, there's not really much. It's just plastic. Like, it's card back. And on the back here, you see the Build-A-Figure. So, yeah, like I said earlier, this figure comes with the head. And you have the arms with Guy Gardner and Mr. Terrific. And then the legs come with a Metamorpho and the Engineer. And is that a separate head that comes with? No, that's a hip. It's the hip piece that comes with a Hawk Girl. So I have Superman here, and Mr. Terrific, and Guy Gardner. I just need Metamorpho, and the Engineer, and the Hawk 2. Yes, Dina from The Last of Us, basically. So yeah, you have the little barcode here, some legal mumbo jumbo, warning, ages 0 to 3, don't let your kids choke on it. Yep. So yeah, I'll get this fella out of his box. So yeah, here is the David Cornsweat Superman figure. Doesn't it look sick? I mean, the paint's a little flat, of course, It comes with having a basic figure. Articulation's pretty minimal. I'll go over that real quick. So, let me see here. Let me fix the light just a bit. You got swivel at the head. Swivel at the arms. Yeah. I think there's a pin and socket here. Yeah, pin and socket in the shoulders. Same with the elbow. Here. Has a swivel. The legs articulate, kick out, to the side, bend at the knee, and a swivel at the knee. No waist articulation. No wrists, but hey, you can get into a couple solid poses. It looks pretty decent. So, yeah. It's the basic Superman look. I believe the color blue here is a bit lighter. I'll put this off to the side so I can have like some comparison. It's a bit lighter in the actual like movies and set pictures. But I mean, it's not like super off. Haha, super. Get it? I'm hilarious. And let's look at the face sculpt here. The David Corenswet face sculpt. It's surprisingly really good. I think it looks a little better than some of the McFarlane offerings that we've seen so far. I've seen some repaints on it. I'll link them in the description. And it actually makes the figure look really good. The head sculpt also looks better than the Beast Kingdom figure from what I've seen. But yeah, you got his hair sculpture here. Let me focus real quick. There we go. It's very good texturing. I actually am pretty stoked about that. You have his little S curl, which I like that they explain it away in the movie. From what we've seen so far, it looks like a little curl that he has from his Clark Kent look that doesn't seem to completely uncurl because when he straightens his hair. Which, I'm really excited for this movie. Like, you know that clip of Soups?
Ladies and gentlemen.
That's literally me. That's literally me. Alright. But yeah, cloth cape. It's pretty flappy material. It attaches weird though. I'm not sure how, like, these cuts are. That's kind of odd. I haven't really seen that in the cloth cape before, but yeah, hey, if it works. And the super emblem. The gold on the back. Love to see it. Love to see it. Matching on the front, you know, with the yellow lining. It's very My Adventures with Superman. I'm a big fan of that. You have the trunks. The Superman trunks. So good. And with the yellow belt and everything. This is the classic Superman look. I am so stoked about that. They are not gonna shy away from the comic goofiness. And then you have his boots here. All throughout the suit, there's all kinds of texturing. It's kind of like MCU. I know people like to throw that around. And yeah, but not other than, like, I think it's not too bad. Considering, like, if you squint, it's basically just his regular costume. They just added, like, they added lines and stuff to it. Texturing is always good on a superhero suit. I wish it could be a bit more like, what was it, Brandon Root's costume in, was it the CW shows, I believe? Where they had him come back as Kingdom Come Superman. Speaking of Kingdom Come, that's where the logo comes from. But, yeah. Couple panel lines here and there. It's a little silly, but I think it works considering it's like an alien suit. I mean, that's kind of what they did with Zack Snyder's Henry Cavill's Superman, so not too shabby. But yeah, I'm really digging this figure. Yeah. And then here's our little Build-A-Figure piece here. I'll show it off completely when we have the full, like, actual thing of it, but yeah, it looks pretty good. They're from the Fortress of Solitude. I believe it was taken from All-Star Superman comics and or the movie. But yeah, it looks cool. Alright, let's get to the other figures. This was the David Corenswet Superman. So next up, we have Mr. Terrific, played by Eddie Gathegi. Eddie Gathegi? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So yeah, I'll be honest, I'm not too familiar with the character. I know he shows up in Justice League Unlimited, and he's a very, he's like one of the smartest members of the Justice League. He's very science-oriented, he has drones and stuff. But yeah, all I know much is that he's played by the same guy who played Darwin in X-Men, and I think that's hilarious. That he basically died, and his ways of adapting was going over to James Gunn's DC Universe. King shit. King shit. Oops, sorry, I can't say that. I'm gonna censor that. So yeah, I'm actually really liking the sculpt on this guy. It's pretty cool. He has the Max Lord looking uniform here. Very nice coloring. It's a really good comic looking suit. I think it's one of the more accurate ones compared to Green Lantern and Hawkgirl, but yeah. He has all kinds of lettering. He says terrific on the back, fair play, and fair play on the side here as well. I really do like it. It has the Justice League symbol, if you can see that right here. Very accurate likeness with his mask on. Love the hair texturing. Actually, I would kill to get one of these jackets. You know what? I might buy an extra one of these figures so I can, like, customize it into a Ryan Gosling from Drive. Oh, that would be killer. That would be pretty killer. I think most of the articulation is the same. So just a swivel at the head, swivel at the shoulder, pin socket, bend at the elbow, rotate, legs kick up, kick to the side, bend at the knee, and a swivel. Same for all the other side, of course. And yeah, that's the figure. It's really dope. And let me stand him up right quick. I'll edit this. And it comes with the right arm of our number 4 robot. I'll attach that real quick so you can see how it looks. Just right into the side here. Yeah, comes on pretty easily. Just a pop. Nice. Let's get into our next figure. For our third and final figure, here we have Guy Gardner Green Lantern, played by Nathan Fillion. And he's also wearing the Maxwell Lord uniforms, just in a little Green Lantern themed outfit here. Very accurate face sculpt. I love the likeness. I love the comic accurate bowl cut hair. The jacket and stuff, again, kind of basic. This one's less specifically like accurate to Guy Gardner's look as Green Lantern and more just the general Justice League corporate type look here. He has this chest emblem, the same as on Mr. Terrific. I think the molds are not the same for each figure. Gardner's a little wider, which is accurate. He's a little thicker. I like that. He has more green paneling and stuff. Good texturing. Good material, actually, for this plastic. I kind of like that. He has a Green Lantern logo on his belt here. Yeah, just some green on the sides. Some on here. He has a logo on this shoulder. Nothing on this shoulder, though. And the articulation is the same for this guy as well. Just swivel at the head. Shoulder rotation. Hinges out. Bend at the elbow. Swivel at the elbow. Legs kick out to the side. Bend at the knee. And yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, also, it's not just this, like, okay, I forgot to bring this up earlier, but it is a ball joint at the head. Same goes for the other figures, like Mr. Terrific here, also a ball joint. It's limited because of the way they put it on. Doesn't allow for much range, but they are ball joints. I think the most range is on Guy Gardner here. So yeah, he can look up the most. Yeah, that's the subtitle of the movie, guys. It's Look Up. Whoa. Connections. And for our little robot, Guy Gardner comes with a left arm. So you can just pop that in. And there we have it. I believe that is half our robot. Setting our figures up, this is how they all look next to each other. Clark's a little shorter than the two of them. Guy Gardner's the tallest, and Mr. Terrific sits right in the middle. And here are all of the figures next to some of Mattel's basic figures. Here we have Aquaman from 2018 and Nightmare Batman from Batman vs. Superman. These look really good as an evolution of DC's figures. They've made some improvements, maybe some losses, but overall they've maintained the quality. And I can't wait to see what the further DC figures are going to look like in these lines. Like, imagine we're going to get a Jason Momoa. He's going to be Lobo. And whoever's going to play the Batman in this universe, he's going to look awesome. I can't wait to see a full Justice League. We're getting a pretty good lineup as it is now. The hierarchy of power in the DC universe is about to change. And for some Superman comparisons, here the figure is next to Brandon Routh's Superman Returns Superman, DC Direct Public Enemy Superman, and Zack Snyder's Justice League Superman. All great designs. I love how the newest David Corenswet Superman takes from all of these looks and just makes the perfect, quintessential live-action Superman design. Couldn't ask for a better Superman look. For a villains comparison, here he is next to McFarlane's Lex Luthor in the Power Suit, and DC Superheroes Mattel Doomsday. For some of the Superman ripoffs, here he is next to Figma Homelander and Diamond Select Omni-Man. And for our final comparison, here we have the figure next to the Marvel Legends movie Wolverine. Both kings of the superhero summer movie blockbuster. So let me know what you guys think. Are you going to pick up these figures? Are you going to complete the whole line? Are you excited for James Gunn's Superman 2025? Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you with some feedback. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.